Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video, honey. Banging video. Guys, there's some things that I'll be able to tell you in this video, and there's some things that you guys are gonna have to wait and see if I'm given the go-ahead to speak on them, on some things, whenever and as soon as I'm given the go-ahead to speak on some things, you guys are gonna get the video, okay? But for now, I'm gonna tell you guys this, right? And if you have been keeping up with my, my apologies. It is game on, I got my rapper chain on and it's game on, I got my chain on and it's game on, I got my rapper chain on and it's game on, I got my chain on. Okay? Whew. Guys, here's what I'm gonna ask you to do, and this is what I'm gonna do, right? So all the videos that I've done on Cardi B and Stefon Diggs from the time that they've been together, going forward, I'm going to put them in a playlist for you guys, okay? And whenever you guys are doing your laundry, cleaning your house, you're going to play those videos, okay? And I'm not telling you to play those videos because I want views. I want you guys to just make note of the things that I've been telling you guys in those videos. And I want you guys to make a note somewhere, whether bookmark, save the video, write it down in a notebook if you're that interested of all the things that I've said. And honestly, I'm looking back at some of my video titles and I'm like, damn, I didn't know I was calling so much. And Cardi B's over here. She's over here. She's over here because I said something about her and Stefon Diggs, and when I said it, I didn't expect it to be triggering to her, but it's triggering to her because it is true. So Stefon Diggs hates Cardi B because Cardi B has blown his cover. You guys remember when I said that? I said that he didn't want her. He just wanted to have some fun time with her and hit it and quit it. And the moment he got with Cardi B, you know, he enjoyed a little moment, but then Cardi B started talking and he didn't appreciate that because Cardi B has basically, you know, ruined his flow. You guys remember when I said that to you? And I said, Stefon Diggs I said in a video that I think that was on Friday, if not Thursday, when we spoke about the concierge guy that he allegedly got beaten up. And I said this man is violent and aggressive. You guys remember, look for that video title. You'll see it where I said Stefon Diggs is violent and aggressive. No, remember that in that concierge video that I did talking about him being hit with a lawsuit, I said the concierge guy is not looking for money because he's only suing for $100,000 and Stefon Diggs has a lot of money. Be patient with me, guys. I'm getting somewhere, okay? I said the concierge guy is not after Stefon Diggs' money because he's only suing for $100,000. He could be suing for a few millions, right? Remember, go through those videos, replay them, save them. I'm going to add all of them to a playlist for you guys because I was calling some things in those videos and just like how I said that he's gonna ditch her before, or on the day of the Super Bowl because he doesn't like the attention. Stefon Diggs doesn't like the attention because he realizes, so at first he was loving the attention, but the moment that his former staff or friend, that young man that came out with the allegation of alleged attempted sexual assault against him, he wasn't liking the flow. And then after the information came out about him allegedly hitting that girl, he didn't like that. Then it came out with the chef, never liked that. And then the concierge guy. 4 cases, right? So 4 cases are out so far. And I said to you guys, he doesn't like Cardi B because Cardi B is a loudmouth. The video is still on here. You guys can check out that video, right? And I did a video a few hours ago where I talk about Cardi B allegedly using magic on him, right? No. I'm going to tell you guys this. Cardi B and Offset breakup is not as it's being presented to us. It's not. Cardi B and Offset's breakup, it's not as it's being presented to us. Do you see how Offset is out here looking like the villain and sounding like the villain and acting like the villain? 2 hands played their role in that marriage coming to what it is today. But Offset, for some reason, is choosing to take the hit for the public to see him as the bad guy when he wasn't the only bad guy. But it's just that Offset crimes can be talked about, not crimes, wrongdoings can be talked about publicly. The other party wrongdoing cannot be spoken about publicly. You all would look on that girl differently. She's not a fraction of what she presents herself to be. Right? No, Stefon Diggs has more legalities coming up. And let's go into the allegedly, right? Stefon Diggs has more legalities coming up. One of the legalities that is coming up is very serious, extremely serious. And guys, I want to tell you some of the things, but as time passes, I'll be able to tell you some, right? But Stefon Diggs has more legalities coming up. And when it comes to the surface, it's gonna sound as though this is just one of the darkest things you've ever heard. You're gonna say you can't believe it, but you're gonna see that there is ounces of truth to it. Okay? And I don't want to talk on the baby. I don't want to speak on the baby because a child is innocent, but something is also going on with Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, and the baby. Cardi B is willing to be the doormat for that man for hype. And you guys know I've been telling you that. She is willing to be the doormat for that man for hype. As it relates to pregnancy, there's actually a girl pregnant other than Eileen Lopera, allegedly. Seriously, there's actually another girl pregnant other than Eileen Lopera, and she's firing the pregnancy, and she's not she has some relevance, but not so popular. Guys, I want to give you more But I'm going to see how I can navigate through giving you more details. So I'm going to try to see how I can navigate, telling you guys in details a bit more about what is going on without any potential legal ramifications. I don't even know why I'm laughing, but it's just not funny. It's not funny. But I look like effective immediately. I'm looking at Offset differently. Offset is not as bad as we think he is. And I've been saying it, you know. I said that too. I said that a couple weeks ago. I said it. I said to you guys, Offset is not as bad as we think he is. And I said, Offset's downhill started when Takeoff died, and some people are saying Offset was horrible before. Offset had his ways before, but things happened to that man. That man did things, that woman did things, and it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. But if y'all thought you knew this guy, Diggs, he's a dangerous mother. He's a dangerous mother. And he doesn't want Cardi B. He doesn't want her. He doesn't want her. He doesn't even like her. But she's gonna allegedly, as I told you before, she's gonna allegedly use witchcraft to win him back. And that is the reason why he's gonna take her through a whole humiliation ritual consistently. She's not done with him. She's only running because she wants to protect her brand from what is coming his way, allegedly. And Pre's helping to provide him with some kind of mental support, because he's kind of anticipating that it's about to come out because of his connection with Cardi B. He doesn't like her. He doesn't like her. He likes the attention initially that came with her, but when he realized how much it was exposing him, he wanted to pull back, and he sometimes feel like he has to play along, because playing along was getting him more deals. But there's a lot to come. There's a lot to come. I'm gonna see who. There are some attorneys. I have some attorneys at my disposal, so I'm gonna talk to them, providing if they're willing to give me their time. Can you imagine? These people are my family. But I'm gonna see if they're willing to give me their time to see how I can talk about what I want to talk about with you guys. They'll tell me how to structure my words, because not even allegedly doesn't save your ass from a lawsuit or a cease and desist. But Cardi B's over here because I said something that I didn't know how impactful it was to her. But that's it, guys. Peace.